have 10 days. We have a rental car, we have our 2 hammocks, and the plan is to see as much of Costa Rica as we can. Camping out, driving ourselves around, no tours, just seeing the off the beaten places and trying to capture it all on our camera.
Almost missing flights to making a flight. Did you see that? That was an iguana. It's dead. It's so dead.
Oh, gross.
All right. So yeah, ups and downs. Never a dull moment.
Go to get on the plane and Anderson doesn't have his passport.
I panicked. We were out the night before. Idiot. I have an excuse.
Done.
Found my passport. What was it? Passport, boarding passes on the payphone. Doors are closing. We are off to Costa Rica. Matson, what did you do?
2 flights to Miami.
Matson took us to the wrong gate.
Went to the wrong plane.
People are like, yeah, you're not on this plane.
We're at the wrong gate. And our flight leaves like...
That flight was delayed, so we're gonna miss our connection in Miami.
First name Matson, M-A-T-T-S-O-N. Last name Moore.
Got us on a new plane and we were headed straight to San Jose.
First class.
First class.
We ended up switching our bags to the right plane, which doesn't always happen. Just as we go through customs, I'm like, damn, I don't have the GoPro. We don't have our camera. We had to go to the hotel, and we had to go back to the airport in the morning to pick up the GoPro because they couldn't give it to us that night.
Our plan for this trip is to not get hotels. We're gonna sleep
First
in
night,
hammocks.
we got a hotel.
Yeah, first night we failed.
So now the adventures are beginning. We're in our rental vehicle, getting lost. So we're making our way down into the Pacquiao River. We're hoping to rent some kayaks and go kayaking.
Oh God! We're in the middle of nowhere.
We've got to go down a lot more.
That's where we are. Not on the road.
It's gonna be a write-off, isn't it?
We've hit our 3rd dead end.
Day 1 has been super fun.
Abort plan. Now we're going to Tortuguero. Change of plans. We're going to Tortuguero. Fuck me. But we definitely got to see a bit of the countryside. That's the positive.
Our plan is to take a water taxi to Tortuguero and then follow the Jaguar Trail out to the coast to do some exploring. After that, we're gonna camp overnight, and tomorrow we'll rent canoes to explore the river canals.
So we've made it here to Tortuguero National Park. We took an hour-long boat ride from... We should know this because we got to go back there tomorrow.
Canto
Blanco. And so now we're gonna do the El Jaguar Trail. See some jaguars, so we're gonna be quiet. You think that's someone's dog or just a wild pup? What do you see? See a monkey? Do you like to be pet? You're pretty shaggy, eh? We just decided to name our buddy Baxter because he looks like Baxter out of the Anchorman. To the ocean, lead the way. Sweet.
And the snake is poison for me.
What?
The snake.
Snake?
Yeah, little snake. Alas bite.
It bit you? It bit it? That's one bite?
Yes. No, nada. No. Normal.
Gracias for the coconut.
Gracias a ustedes.
Yeah, nice to see you. You like coconut or no? Okay, you can have it. Sit. Good boy. So we're walking along the beach, jungle to our right, ocean to our left, and we hear these howler monkeys, just a loud roaring coming from the jungle. So we decide to take a right, find a little path, make our way into the jungle, and try and find these monkeys. Gotta keep our eyes clear for snakes, spiders, and jaguars, of course.
Every leaf suddenly looks like a snake, spider, or something else freaky.
The jungle's a sketchy place.
That is freaky.
This way.
Do monkeys attack humans?
That's a good question. So in case you haven't heard them yet, they're right above us. Oh, straight up the guy who's howling. They wouldn't attack us, would they? You can hear the branches breaking all around us. We think they're planning an attack on us. And that's the master ape up there, coordinating it all from up high. So we're thinking we gotta get them out of here before they attack us.
You're not worried, eh?
Baxter's chill as fuck. Well, that was a pretty cool encounter with some howler monkeys. So have we talked about Tortuguero at all? Now it's a little town. Tortuguero is a small little town on the Atlantic coast in the northern part of Costa Rica. And you can only get there by boat, by like a water taxi. And there's a few places that you can ship out from. And we shipped out from a very southern part. So it was like an hour water taxi. It was pretty cool. What was that?
What was that?
I think it was a bat. Get it out of here!
I have never been to a town like this before. We really had nothing to do and nowhere to go. We didn't have a hotel. We were planning on sleeping on the beach. So we just wandered around,
Creepy.
checked things out,
Tortuguero.
and found some trees.
Morning. What a morning. Fresh air. We got rained on last night. And so it's just this fresh, jungly smell. What's up, guys? This morning we went in Tortuguero and we rented some canoes. Now we're hitting up the river channels and we're gonna paddle our way through some of the narrow ones and see if we can't see some jungle animals.
Every stick looks like a croc. I'm like, is that a crocodile? Is that a crocodile? Is that a crocodile? Probably is a croc around here.
This is some water you do not want to go swimming in. This guy had an iguana in his mouth. This iguana was like this big. Tortuguero, heading back to Cano Blanco. We got quite the drive ahead of us today. Tune in to ETA next time for another epic trip adventure.
It's our third day in Costa Rica and we're doing a hike to the Rio Celeste. Unfortunately, it dumped rain all last night and so it might be kind of muddy. We had a pretty rough sleep in the hammocks last night. A little wet.